Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the Gerber DMF folder. They make by Gerber a couple version of the DMF design. I don't know exactly who did do the design, if it's a generic design or from a designer. But they make it as switch blades and as manual opener, like we have it here in my hand, and also a assistant blade opener. So this one is the manual version, the most basic version of it. I have now two of those knives. This one was the first I got. Both are from eBay, from eBay, and they are really cheap if you find them used, which was what I did. So basically for me it's like a using folder. The quality of the blade is quite likely more like a 440A steel. It's not that great of a edge holding, but it's a working knife, so that was to be accepted. That's gonna be like that. What I like a lot about it is the handle itself. It fits my hand really well. It's nice, grippy. What I did was, of course, alter it, and the borders of the G10 scales I did round off a bit. That's all around the knife. It's more pocket friendly like this. So that is originally a bit on the sharp side. The rest works really well. What I also did is black out the big Gerber that is engraved on the clip. The big Gerber on the pocket clip, I did not like that at all, because if you have this clipped in the pocket, everybody see what that is gonna be, and it's too much of an advertising, so I'd simply black that out on both knives. That is easy to do. This knife, the second, somebody else did resharpen it on a bit electric machine, and ground a bit scratches in the blade, which doesn't bother me at all. This is for using, and one day I may make new blades in a bigger style, in a better quality as well. There is some designs of the blade that I don't like. As we look here on top, we have this grinding that makes the blade thinner. I don't like that at all. As you hit the backside of the blade with a piece of wood to split another wood, then this is never as good as if they would just have leave the full thickness of the spine all the way. It works, I can live with it, and as the blades are completely sharpened down, I'm gonna replace it because the handle is pretty good. The other problem I encountered on the first one is the part here that is the plate of the sliding lock. Here you see there is already a breaking point, a gap there. So I did email Gerber about the replacement. We have a warranty on those knives, so that is should not be the problem. And one day I'm gonna make those parts quite likely in G10. That's a problem, because if that splits and it falls off, then you have maybe only the screw to push on it. That's basically the locking part. As we push that back, either side, doesn't matter, I usually use both. It releases the blade, and the blade can then unlock. So that's pretty much what that does. You can open it as usually just with one hand, or you simply just press the buttons back and flip it open. I'm holding this in front of the camera, so I'm a bit limited with the with the movement. But you see what I'm talking about. It's basically like a Benchmade axis lock. That's why I got the first one to test that out. I like the axis lock a lot because that is so simple to use. But I wanted to have more tactical blade with a special handle where we really can hold a tight grip on it and have a good feel. So as I got this in my hand at the show, I think it was at the SHOT Show, that really, I did think that is really nice. I did not want to go with the assistant opener. There is a spring that makes it weaker, so I did not want to do that. And the switchblade version, I still work on that. Maybe one day I get it. This is the switchblade version is made in USA and really an upgrade. The steel is S30V and yeah, made in USA switchblade. So it has some limitations. We could never use it for all the dirty jobs like this knife here. Also from the legal side, where I live in USA, the switchblades are pretty legal. That is less of a problem, but if you live in a different area in USA, then you have a problem. So that much about that. All the corners got dehorned. On the back side of the knife we have this kind of glass breaker or pointy pommel. If you don't like it, you could grind it down. It's just the part of the spacer. I like it. I did not use it yet for striking or pounding something, but for now I leave it there. All in all, the construction is pretty durable, sturdy. I did not have any problem. I took it apart. Yeah, one point I have to say is this part here. We see that grinding here was done from the factory, and on number 2 I did have to do this because there is from the manufacturing, wherever China, wherever it comes from, was a bit a hump, and so basically the blade did not go with the point all the way in the handle. It did be in about that position, and that is not good. I wanna have it all the way in, so I removed there a little bit of material. That was easy. I take the knives apart anyhow as I get it to clean, because you never know what all dirt is in it and dust, and you need to polish up. I did also polish a bit the part here, so we see in the middle we see it's more bright. That's basically where it slides on that spring loaded part here that then create the lock. So after polishing that up, it's easier to open and to close. So yeah, I like it. It's for both hands. It's lefty friendly. The pocket clip could be put in the other side as well, so that would not be a problem either. I'm not gonna carry both of them at one time. It's basically just that I have a replacement in case the first one get lost or damaged or whatever, that I just have a second one handy. Yeah, that about the Gerber DMF folder.